Hello, my name is Ziad. I'm doing my speech assignment 2.5. Alright. US politicians are corrupt, and it all has to do with insider trading. Insider trading is when you sell stocks using information that isn't available to the public. It is also illegal. Laws against insider trading stops you from gaming the system and make the stock market fair. So for example, if you're an employee at a company and you know that there's going to be a report tomorrow saying that the business isn't doing too well, so you tell your family and friends to sell their stocks before the stock prices go down tomorrow. This can land you up to 20 years in prison and a $5 million fee. But these rules don't apply to the members of Congress, and that's bad for two reasons. The first is because many members of Congress sit on committees that oversee the very companies that they invest in. For example, in 2020, Representative David Perdue invested in banking institutions like JP Morgan Chase and Bank of America. At the same time, he was the Senate of Banking Committee. Representative Ro Khanna, while on committee investigating drug prices, investing in pharma companies like Pfizer and Johnson. The list goes on and on. If you want to read more about this, the New York Times wrote a great article that called out 97 members of Congress and their suspicious stock trading. This creates an obvious conflict of interest. Members of Congress are meant to set rules and boundaries for these corporations on what they can and cannot do. But there's no way they can remain objective in those decisions when they invest in the same companies they are investigating. Now that's the first reason. Second reason is many members of Congress profit off of war. As of today, 38 members of Congress invest in defense contractors like Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, and Boeing, companies that sell billions of dollars of weapons to countries like USA and Israel, amongst others. That's alarming because Congress decides whether or not America goes to war. By investing in defense contractors, these members of Congress are being incentivized to go to war and start wars to gain profit. Now, you're probably thinking, well, there shouldn't be a law prohibiting this. Well, there is. In 2012, the Stock Act was put into place, which was meant to stop insider trading in Congress. But do you know who created the act? The Congress. Another clear conflict of interest. And for that reason, the Stock Act isn't really effective. Fines are as low as $200, and after dozens of investigations, no one has ever been held accountable for their actions in the Congress. That's really crazy. Our leaders should be working for us, not for their own stock portfolios. We need to push for real transparency and accountability. Without that, we risk losing the trust that keeps our society together. It's up to us to demand change. Let's not wait until it's too late.